what a shame. And I thought I was going to be able to get back on here because my phone was taking me through all kinds of stuff. I had to reboot it because it kept cutting off. So I had to, you know, factor reboot this and delete all the data that was on there. So numbers deleted, everything pretty much deleted off here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is this dry? Almost, almost. Oh shit. Okay, let's get it. So we don't really care about that. This one needs to be on here as well. This is pretty much dry. So if I want to, the titty part is kind of wet, but the other part is dry. So um, I'm not gonna wait for nobody to come in here. I'm just gonna say what I have to say and get it out of my system and move on. Sheena's supposed to go live in a minute, so we will be one for her live. And I did drop in on Sallahs in his freestyle, whatever the world he got going on. And so thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's up on our Lady JJ? Thank you for checking on me always. Yeah, I just came from Solace. I know you're a mod over there. And he blocked me. I don't know why he would block me. But first things first, I want to say that I made a publicly a ass out of myself. And I apologize to Kristopher. Um, and he did not burn me. That he didn't give me anything. I went to go get checked yesterday, and they called back today with the results, and I'm good. So, um, I thought it was something because, like I said, I'm not used to that happening down there. I don't usually get yeast infections or anything like that, but it's been so hot, and some of the clothes, probably the clothes I was wearing, probably didn't have anything to do with sex. Probably just the weather, the humidity, and everything. So I'm kind of devastated though. But if that's what he wants to do, Silas, he can keep me. He can keep me blocked. That's probably one of the people that unsubscribed to me as well. So good, Brittany Solid. I wish you the best. I don't wish nothing bad to happen to you, but I'm okay with you parting ways with me, and we don't even have to acknowledge each other that we exist out here. I don't know what I did to you that was so bad that you had to block me, but and that was a personal choice of yours. You did it for whatever reason. You act like you really hurt and devastated. You acting kind of suspicious though, Solace. Like why? It seemed like ever since, you know what I'm saying. I've been dealing with this guy because I thought we made up. You gave me some money. You know, I thought we were cool, and I guess not though. So it just feels like you're salty about something else. But I embarrassed you because everybody knows before I was reconnected with Kristopher, who I know in real life, Solace was my pretend YouTube baby daddy. It wasn't deep like that. I like him as a person. Um, I think he's a good guy. I think people misread him. I think he has a past and he's done stuff in his past that's horrible and tortured people and, you know, very vengeful and just wicked. But he's not trying to be that person anymore. He's trying to change his ways. And I believe that he really is seeking validation from God and how he moves. So I guess what I'm doing is not in alignment with what he wants, and I might be operating at a lower frequency than he feels comfortable interacting with. So, I, but I can't say I'm not hurt that I thought we was good. But so that's that. Sheena's about to go live at 9 o'clock, so I think I would. What time is it? I'll stay here until 9 o'clock and just like get this shit off my chest so I can move the fuck on, so I can focus on something else. Cause I'm not about to be crying over you, Sallahs. Okay, that's just not gonna happen. Um, you're a good guy and all that, but mm-mm, you're good. We'll just keep you where you are. Now we got some stuff that might be coming to the forefront, and I invite them. You know what I'm saying? Since they so fucking thirsty for content, you could come after me. You could talk shit about me, all these different things that I've been doing. Put it out there. Because Lord knows y'all be watching extra hard. You and your boyfriends, alleged boyfriends. As far as we know, it's a weird situation. But I said what I said, and I don't care. I don't take it back. I'm not sorry for nothing. Not as it pertains to BQ. I'm really not sorry because I've seen how she treats other people too, and somebody that I really hold near and dear to my heart. You disrespected them. You disrespected Sheena. You disrespected what's the name? I really don't care about her because she blocked me too, and also like we're banned from over there if we even associated with Sheena. I don't really give a fuck about that, but it just says a lot about your character when um you treat people a certain type of way for views. And it's like you don't prize any kind of relationship with anyone. You don't, and you said it right when you said it that you don't have loyalty to nothing. You really don't. Loyalty is to yourself and your agenda. So really, that's how you want to operate and move. That's fine. It's just to be separate from me. I have nothing more to say to you. Um, Tell your boyfriend to you need to control your boyfriend better. And there's no reason why he should be places that you aren't. Leaving comments because this is where I'm gonna get to thinking. When I see him being extra friendly in my comments and giving me attention and stuff, I feel like it's flirting. It's flirtatious. So he can say whatever he wants in front of you. I don't really care. But I just know it's flirtatious to me. That's how I take it. And I'm gonna see that as an opportunity to you know, do what I say, whatever it back. But just to, because that's who I am. I'm a flirt. I don't mean no harm. Sometimes I flirt with people and I don't even like them. It happens all the time. People misread shit all the time. I even do it with females. It doesn't matter. I just like to flirt. I'm flirtatious. It means nothing. Um, don't mean I want to go run away with you or I really fuck with you like that. When I first encountered Sallahs, that's what it was. And then I started to see um, stuff about him that I didn't like. And then I started seeing stuff about him I did like that I could, connect with as far as creativity goes. I feel like we could have been uh good teammates to work together with, but obviously he has something else going on. And good luck to him and his channel and everybody else who's doing their own thing. Good luck to them all. And I sincerely think that I don't hold or harbor any ill feelings for anybody, even if they feel a certain type of way about me. I'm just trying to move on and be at peace with myself because I got a lot of shit going on up here. And I was frustrated earlier because I had to reboot my phone and I couldn't log into my YouTube or my email. They're saying we need to verify it's you, but how can you verify somebody without letting them to log into their email? And the other phone that I had, I wasn't. I'm not able to use it because it's fucked up. So here it is in the other phone, and this. um First of all, needs to be charged. My I have a what is that? Oh, an Amazon account attached to that I can't use, and that really sucks. Like I'm not even obsessed with shopping on Amazon. It's just certain stuff that I need to get from there. So if I can't use my devices, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna find another Amazon, and there is none. I can use Sheen, I can use Temu, I can use all these other things, but nothing is going to compare to me to Amazon with everything. So that really sucks, but we'll get through it. Everything that's sucky right now is we're gonna get through it. It's just um I don't know what a good way to look at stuff like this. All these different changes, and you might think might be for the worst, but it's might be necessary changes to push us forward. Like, kind of like when I had to move, and I wasn't comfortable with moving. I didn't want to move. I, was not prepared for any of that to happen. But me getting up out of that situation, I feel so much more at ease. I feel so refreshed and calm and like better in my space. I feel like I can do more. I can I can't be loud, obviously I don't need to be. But I can just enjoy my space and I can actually make my space something more that's, you know, that identifies who I am. Like make it my my place have like its own personality. Um it's obviously gonna be a process, but it's fun. And I'm looking forward to all of the changes that are on route. Um, I'm not gonna really stress out about all the stuff I need to do. Let that just happen naturally. It will. It always works out. I stress myself out about stuff all the time, and sometimes it just most time, yeah, it just works itself out, and it's nothing really to worry about. So yeah, I feel like I want to get in the shower too. What time is it now? 8:48. So we have like mm, 12 minutes. 12 more minutes. So between like you know, it's not really that much to say. I'm just really, really um fucked up behind my actions and what I do on impulse. Like I'm really starting to see the effects of uh, my actions and being sporadic or like impulsive about reacting to certain shit when I don't fucking know what the real situation is or if I don't know what the end result is going to be, and if I can even stomach or handle that, and how is that going to affect other people too? Because when you do stuff and you just so blatant about it, and you just do it on a whim, and you don't think about anybody else, is really dangerous. It really can get you in a lot of trouble, and I'm definitely in trouble. I mean, I'm paying for my actions. Like, I got a friend. My first love is not pleased with me at all, and I don't think I can ever recover from that. I don't think our relationship will ever be entirely the same because of how I disrespected him. And some stuff that you do, you can't come back from. Is my point. So it's good to process your emotions and really think and actually care about like what's gonna happen as a result of you doing something stupid. Because all it is just acting on impulse. It's really not well thought out. It's dumb as fuck. And for doing that, I'm dumb. Or really letting my emotions overpower my own free will and the ability to decipher right from wrong. Because I know what the fuck I be knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I should do it, but I'm like, fuck it, and just don't care. And it's still, even though I have, um, like somebody mentioned, I'm not gonna give this bitch the satisfaction of saying her name, but I will say this. Um, some people with, or a lot of people with mental problems, when they do things, some people don't really hold them to the same standards that they would other people, and I feel like that is kind of like permitting or excusing fucked up behavior. We have to be set. We have to be accountable for everything that we do, and people should be able to vocalize, you know, how whatever we do affects them, and we should listen. And if we want to maintain a relationship, a healthy relationship with these people, we should correct our behavior. And if we can't correct our behavior, we separate from the people. I feel like altogether, if you don't want to correct your behavior, it's probably not going to be there corrected towards anyone. So you might as well just live your life by yourself, and so you can only hurt yourself. Because yeah, displacing a hurt, and it's not even. I don't feel like it's right to hurt yourself either. But my mind frame has always been uh, hurt, or let them hurt you, so you don't have to hurt them. I put myself in harm's way sometimes to protect or distract other people, distract people from other situations, and someone else can get harmed. And um, that part of me is a part of, like, I want to say how I was raised, but it's a part of me that wants to be liked and appreciated so much that I will just bend over backwards to please people and to appease to them and what they want, and disregard myself, what's best for me, my best interest, whatever. Like, it's really toxic. I need to get to a point where I consider myself first, but I don't only think about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get wrapped up into uh, feeling like you're so important, so much more important than everybody else around you, to where you're just fucking with people and you don't even care. And I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of the ups and downs with this borderline personality, with the, you know, can't trust anybody. What mainly like to blame is me, because if I was more able to trust myself and my ability to reason and think logically in situations where it's uh, necessary, then I would probably uh, not put so much trust in people, but at the same time not be aware of uh, what they're capable of, what they will and won't do. Um, you can't put nothing past some people, but then there's some people like me who super childish, and they're gonna do stuff, and they're gonna tell you they're gonna do it, and they're gonna be honest with you about stuff, and they shouldn't be, and pretty much make themselves look like an ass in the process. So I hope it's a bigger reason and purpose for all of this shit happening. I feel like there is in my heart a bigger purpose for all of this that happens. And I can't wait to see what Sheena's commentary is on the situation with to take myself out of my own mind with Josiah and the baby. Um, I know that Ebony is really affected by people's comments, and she wants to matter of factly speak when she don't really have a position to do so, because you weren't there. Um, and obviously, if he did have unprotected sex with her, it's still a possibility that the baby could be his. I'm gonna go and say that baby is his. That's how I feel in my heart. Um, just like I told my friend on Bigo, I didn't know too much about him, and he's telling me she was stalking this person, that person. He don't think the baby's his, and I told him, bro, that's your daughter. I told Queen Op she was going to have a daughter, and he did. I'm not saying I catch it all the time. I'm always right and accurate with my uh, premonitions or like stuff like that, but I really feel like Josiah is a father, and it's going to devastate Ebony, because she probably wants to be the one that got pregnant by him. She really, I could tell she really loves him. Not no shade to her or anything. I really admire this young lady for coming out here and telling her story and opening her up to all kinds of critique from us, because it's easy to watch the content and judge it and judge the people, but to put yourself on in the spotlight, to be judged, to be um, analyzed, is a very difficult thing to do. And I remember when they first came out here, they that she wasn't really comfortable with getting on camera, and I didn't understand at first why. I was like, well, was she hiding? Why is she scared to get on camera? Is something wrong with how she looks? Nothing wrong with how she looks. She do got a lisp, and that's it. She's a very pretty girl, and so much potential, so much potential. I don't know how old both of them are. They're very like in their early 20s. They can't be past mid 20s, I don't think. But I'm just looking at myself when I was that age, and I know if this platform would have been as popping as it is now, that I would have definitely been in trouble, probably worse than Shayla. So I don't even know that that's her name or not, Shayla. Um, the Apple Store, bro, because they got all her shit out here. They where she used to live, the condition where she was living in, where she had those boys with her. Um, and it's really embarrassing for one somebody to see you living in house in habitable place where there's shit everywhere. It's not clean. It's not sanitary. Um, but to have kids in that is really embarrassing. So, and for everyone to see it on the internet, I just wish that this could change Shayla's her behavior. You know, um, but I'm not sure. All I can do is keep her in my well wishes, and hope and pray for the best to her. And really, I genuinely mean that because she's from where I'm from, and she got a past. I have a real connection with people that come from the system. I have a real passionate connection with people that came from the system, and because I was part of that population, and it's really hard for us to adapt and to function normally in society. The way we're trained early on, um, it kind of sets us up to fail. So I just hope and pray that me and Shayla, but definitely Shayla's in a worse situation, and she feels also entitled to support from people online, money and stuff. But people want to see you putting forth the effort yourself, and not just having your hand out accepted for um, people to come to your aid and your rescue whenever you need it. So, mm, what time is it? Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Sheena is live. I'm about to go to her live. Y'all can come over there too. Sheena speaks. Should be a good one. Be back later.